It's going to be crazy and crazy volatility. And just to prove how wild things can get, let's look at Cracker Barrel, Frank. Because Cracker Barrel was a stock, I have to give Frank here credit. We recommended this, or he recommended this. I thought he was crazy when he told me to write this up. In December 5th, if you got a chart, Frank, pull up, please. December 5th, we recommended this stock. We held it until January 31st of this year. So we took a nice 27% gain in, let's call it 2 months. If you're looking at the chart, we got lucky, people. Sometimes that happens. We top ticked it, basically. The stock from the end of January fell about 37% from those highs down to where it was just yesterday before it announced earnings. Now, you can imagine if you look at that stock chart, you think earnings release, something significant happened. Is the stock still up about 15%?
Yes, it is. 16, yep.
Okay, so you'd look at that and you'd say, man, management is knocking it out of the park. They're finally doing something right. You'd be dead wrong. Okay, going quickly here to the results. So they did beat earnings per share by 30 cents. That's impressive. They raised their fiscal year 2025 outlook. That's the headline. That's what's moving the stock. Looking under the hood, as we like to say, they raised the lower end of the guidance from $3.4 billion in revenue to $3.45 billion in revenue. Not trying to say that's
a raise.
It is a raise.
It's a raise.
It's a raise of 1.5%, and the stock moved 15% off of that.
Yeah.
The point is, the stock was so oversold, it's in no man's land right now, but I'm just trying to illustrate how things can be so volatile, because if you're looking at this and you're not looking under the hood, you're going to get ran over by a truck with this, because this is not an earnings report that you want to pile in and start buying the stock in this sector on this news.